Hello, everyone. I am Luana Bradford with the Bradford Group, as well as the Bradford Group Consulting, and I am also the host for Business and Financial Raw Talk. I am here on a Saturday and not typically on a Tuesday. Why is that? It is because I have a very special exclusive announcement for the Celebrate You Embracing Her Wellness community. If anyone knows anything about me, I love all things business and all things finance. And I have a passion to take all of my years of experience, the collective 30 plus years experience as a serial entrepreneur, package it in a way in tiny sound bites, if you will, to give you the opportunity to maximize your success as we are in, I cannot believe we're almost completed with the first month in 2024. It's amazing how fast time flies. And the question is for you, where are you today? Many of you have goals and strategies and objectives that you wanted to accomplish. And are you there? Are you moving the needle? Are you at least making progress toward your objective? Well, the announcement that I have to make for you, because I'm not going to belabor this, is every Saturday, beginning next week, every Saturday, I will be coming on at 9 a.m. Eastern, only for 15 minutes. It's going to be called, and I'm playing with the title right now, but I think we're leaving it with Strategy Success Saturday. So it's kind of a tongue twister, but it's Strategy Success Saturday. And that name may change because you see I'm having a little hard time rolling off my tongue. But the purpose of this, again, it's 15 minutes. And this is designed for those individuals who are business owners and entrepreneurs who want to, I don't even want to use the term level up their game, but you're sick and tired of being on that hamster wheel of spinning, right? You're doing a lot of work. There's a lot of efforting going on. But at the end of the day, you haven't really moved. You haven't really seen the progress that you wanted to make, whether it be your impact, your influence, or the income. You're doing things slightly different, but you're expecting major results. So what we want to talk about during these sessions, when I come on again, it's very short and brief, is for you to pause and think about different sections of your business. First, starting with you and the whole mindset and your positioning and posturing as a business owner, as an entrepreneur in today's marketplace. The second, we're going to talk about your products, and then we'll roll into your pricing and your positioning and placement. What does this all mean? And how are you using these lenses in your respective business in order to get the results that you want? The one thing that really makes me sad when it comes to women in business is we are brilliant. We have some amazing ideas, but sometimes we hook our wagon up to the wrong group or the wrong individuals. Sometimes we think that one coach is a one size fits all, and it's not necessarily true. Sometimes we don't even know the difference between when we should have a coach, when we should have a consultant, and when we should have a mentor. Well, I'll be coming at you from all three lanes, as a coach, as a consultant, and then as a mentor, because I've been there and done that and got the t-shirt. So what I will be sharing with you is all evidence-based. This isn't just something Luana has read and I'm now regurgitating back to you, but it's application after years of experience. Again, doing it within my business and for other businesses as B2B. I've worked for big businesses as well as have done consulting for your billion-dollar corporations, billion-dollar government agencies. And what I realized is if I can take these same strategies and translate them to generate success for small businesses, how much more rewarding would that be? Because, ladies, the small businesses are the economic engine of our economy. You, me, and other small businesses like us are what's fueling the economy. It's what's giving opportunity to individuals. We are creating jobs, partnerships, relationships. We are bridging the divide between other nations. And you often hear me say success leaves clues. Well, I decided one of the big things that I was going to do in 2024, and this is my way of giving back, is dissecting this journey, this amazing journey that I've had as an entrepreneur, and taking some little sound bites of that journey to help you really reset what you're doing. And this resetting comes what I'm now calling the R3 formula. And the R3 is something that since May of last year, I apologize for that, I have been on stages, writing about them in articles about this specific lens. It's a way of success. It's a model. It's a process or a system, if you will. And the system is all about refocusing, reframing, and reconnecting. And I'll go into all of this later, but what I want you to understand is as you are moving forward in your business, it's important to understand the industry that you're in, how your products and services fit within the respective marketplace, and also how it aligns within a broader system. So the R3 is a system. It's a strategic lens in how you manage and operate, grow and expand your business. And I am excited that I'll be bringing again little pieces of the what it is and what you can do within your business to move forward, move beyond where you are, that vision and dream. How do you make it a reality? So today I wanted to come on and announce that again, every Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern, I will be on within the Celebrate You community. It will only be aired here initially for the first 2 months. And then we'll be doing something a little bit different as I showcase it to a broader audience during Women's History Month. But I wanted to give you all first glance into what I want to share with you. And this isn't about bringing the teachable moment. I don't want to teach you, but I want to provide my lived experience, lessons learned, and how you can take some of those lessons and apply them to your business. Because see, I realize that because of those individuals who've come before me and those giants whose shoulders I stand on, I've avoided a lot of the pain in business. I found a way to navigate the landmines, to find opportunity in the chaos, to create stepping stones where at first it seemed like there were stumbling blocks. Could I do this on my own? Well, maybe, but it would have taken a lot of time, a lot of efforting, and perhaps a lot of financial investment. But what I did was I made sure that I was properly aligned with those individuals who have the right insight, who could look at what I was doing and make the little tweaks, give me suggestions on what I could do so that I could be better and do it faster and get the results sooner rather than later. And again, that's all part of this R3. So when we're talking about refocusing, reframing, and reconnecting, that's a very simplified structure that I've developed just to create it to allow it to be memorable for you, because we can all remember what refocus, reframe, reconnect. But within these sessions, we're going to kind of dissect it and help you understand what each of them means. Again, whether it's with you and where you stand, what you believe, your product, the people you serve, your pricing, your placement, and your promotion. So what do I want to do today? Because we just have a few more minutes. Like I said, it's going to be 15 minutes. I'm not going to be longer than that. Is I want to talk about why I know that I've been successful over all these years. And it's because of this system. See, realizing that I had gone through many challenges like most small business owners go through. I've gone through some horrific tsunamis, both in my professional and business life. But somehow I managed to rise up. Somehow I managed to still survive, to learn how to ride the wave of change. And that created a certain resiliency and a stick-to-itiveness, if you will, within my business, so that I didn't become easily distracted by what others were doing, but was able to own and occupy and even dominate in some elements of my lane. And I think that's what you want for yourself, right? You want to be known as the expert, as the go-to, as the only viable option in your particular industry or field. How do you do that? Well, there's a process. There's a system behind it. And it comes with being consistent with it. So what I want to do is give you just a little teaser, and then over the next 3 weeks, we're going to kind of unpackage all of these. So what you'll see next week is a Venn diagram. And the Venn diagram has 3 intersecting circles. The first circle is your belief. The second circle is your brand. And the third circle is your money, right? Your revenue. Well, all of these intersect with one another. So when you're thinking about your belief, let's try that to refocus. How much do you believe in what you say that you're doing and how you're serving? How much do you believe in that product or service? Again, I'm simplifying this because it's a deeper dive. So that's the first thing. So when you think about that and you feel that you're wedded and committed to that, then the Venn diagram starts to shift from the belief circle. Again, these are intersecting circles, from the belief circle to the branding. See, before I establish my brand, which is basically a promise, which is an extension of myself, I have to first know who I am when it comes to my business, when it comes to how I show up in entrepreneurship, when it comes to what I think and believe about it. And sometimes we may be uncertain or unclear because we have parroted or copied what we see other people are doing, but we really aren't clear on what our truth is. We know what we like. We may know what we're passionate about. We may even be convinced on what our purpose is. But what do we really believe in, and how do we translate that? And the reason why I bring this up is I was challenged back in May about, okay, Luana, we see all this great things you're doing, but who is Luana? How are you showing up? What do you believe in? And that's really where this whole R3 messaging was born from. So when you think about again, we're talking about first that belief structure, that belief system, and now it translates to your brand, right? You can't have a brand if you don't first start with your belief. Again, I'm going to say that again. You cannot have a brand until you first start with your belief. So we don't want to get the cart before the horse, because then there can be a misalignment, a disconnection, and it may feel good for a moment, and then suddenly, it's like, okay, it's not resonating with me. Why is that? Because you're out of alignment with yourself. Think about that. When things may be not going as you want them to, there is a misalignment. And very often we are not aligned with ourselves. So again, let's go from your belief to the brand to the money. Well, what's that bridge that connects it? Well, the bridge that connects us from the belief to the brand to the money is the promotion, right? The messaging. How do we translate what it is that we say we do, what it is that we say we believe, what we say is the value that we're bringing into the marketplace? How do we translate that to be attractive to our ideal client? A little tongue-tied today. And then when you have that attraction, right, you're that magnet to that client, then and only then will that translate to a buying decision, where a client can say, yes, I'm leaning in. Yes, I understand. And that's where the money comes in. That's where you start to get results that matter. So in your business, every single day, you should be assessing, what results am I getting? And we'll talk about that during these quick 15-minute sessions, how you can take these little quick a pulse check, right? Pulse check on your business. How am I doing? Am I targeting my efforting on the right things? Do I have the right people tied to me? Do I really understand where I'm going, and am I bought into it? Or am I just parroting and copying what I see other people doing? So this is all about alignment. It's about helping you to understand the power of the R3, how you can refocus, reframe, and reconnect in order to achieve the success that you want in your business so that you can increase your influence, your impact, your income, and ultimately your independence. Because of this R3 message, and I'm about to close, I was invited. I'm so excited, and I'll talk more about it next week. Is I was invited to be part of 10 speakers. 10 speakers were selected to participate in the Super Bowl Media Week. So on February 4th, I will be flying to Las Vegas to be a part of this amazing experience where I will get to be interviewed by major media and will have the opportunity to share the power of the R3. Now, this is what's amazing. The R3 is something that can be applied toward any industry. So I have been working over the past week translating the R3 message so that it becomes very relevant and very impressionable for the NFL players, right? So what does it mean when they are after they hang up the uniform? What does it mean for them to refocus? What does it mean for them to reframe who they are, their identity? And then what does it mean for them to reconnect back in society, providing meaningful contributions in varying ways? So I'm so excited to be bringing that to the stage, to the mass stage of the NFL during the media week. And before I sign off, I just want to show you this video, and I am so excited. I look forward to seeing you next Saturday at 9 a.m. for our weekly Success Strategy Saturday. All right. Thank you so much. Be blessed, everyone. And remember, in life and in business, when your vision intersects with opportunity, success is inevitable.